The Falcon Supernova iPhone 6 Pink Diamond, $48.5 million. A Ferrari 1963 250 GTO, $70 million. The Salvador Mundi by Leonardo da Vinci, $450 million. A recently constructed house in Bel Air, California, $500 million. These are not evaluations. Someone actually paid for these things. Just think about that for a second. Hi guys, Random here. When I saw the price of the Salvador Mundi, I started to wonder why. Why was it so expensive? It's just a piece of canvas with some paint that is really old, a car that has aged, and the house is just brick and mortars with a few bells and whistles. So, why do we value things the way we do? The first thing we need to make clear, we are not rational creatures. As much as we think we like to do this when we're trying to make a decision, it's more like we do this. Meaning that there are other influences than we would like to admit that comes in when we make a decision. Here are some of these. The higher the price, the higher the quality. We are conditioned to believe that if we pay more for something, we are getting the best. Not true. Once we are not paying the absolute lowest price for something, the quality of what we get is actually pretty good. For example, there may be a high quality handbag for $100 that does not have a luxury name attached to it. But ask people to rate the quality of the exact same handbag with a brand name and they will evaluate it with a higher price, even though they are getting the exact same thing. Some companies even add weight to their products to make it perceive that you're getting something better, thus to bring up the price. Just because it has a higher price tag does not mean that you're getting the best. How we feel, how we buy. For some people, they just buy because they want to add to their collection, no matter the price tag. In some cases, lower self-esteem can be an influencing factor whether we buy something that is expensive or not. For some people, luxury goods can go a long way in increasing their self-esteem, providing a sense of belonging. Compound this with the ease of online shopping, and it's easy to understand why a $500 scarf is a steal of a deal. Authenticity. Researchers at Yale convinced children that they had created a cloning machine and took their favorite toy and replicated it. When given the toy, the children refused to accept the duplicate, even though it was the exact same toy. This provides a glimpse into the human mind. There's a feeling that is attached to things that we value. This is why a person will pass up a fake Rolex and pay a full price for a real one, even though it looks identical and performs the exact same function. The owner will know it is not authentic. Once a brand can set themselves up as something of value, people will pay a higher price for that feeling of authenticity. Just to show off. We cannot forget this one. Being in school with the latest stuff makes us feel good. And that doesn't stop when we leave school. In work, online, or with friends, we feel good when we see the look in their eyes, when they see us with the fanciest stuff. The feeling indescribable, especially if it has limited edition on it. And we also want them to make sure and see that price tag. The feeling of showing off makes us feel good. It provides a sense of happiness. This is the best it's going to get. Have you ever wondered why some people put themselves into debt even though they have no means of paying it back? Like someone living in the ghetto or the slums with a BMW. It is not hard to understand why if you put yourself in their position. You grew up all your life with nothing much. Your financial education is living from paycheck to paycheck. You want to find a way out and to make something better for yourself. But it seems like life is not going to give you that opportunity. So, why not buy that big TV, or the new car, or the brand new phone, even though I know I may not even be able to pay it back? Because this is the best that it is going to get. Some people buy because they feel trapped that they may never get the opportunity to experience something better. As a side note, guys, I spend time in an orphanage, and this is how a lot of them feel. They don't see a way out. They don't see themselves getting better. So when they make their paycheck, they will spend it on something that makes them feel good. Now we can understand why someone will actually pay these prices for these things. 48.5 million for an iPhone, just to show off. 70 million for a Ferrari, was because I was feeling like it. The Salvador Mundi, authenticity matters. The house in Bel Air, the higher the price, I get a better quality of work. So when we see you with your $100 million Lego set, we will know why. Thanks for watching.